All the planets in our solar system revolve around the Sun in the same direction and lie in nearly the same flat plane. But it's here that the similarities end. The inner planets, known as the terrestrial planets, are nearest to the Sun and made up of rocks and metals. Earth is the only one fit for life. Closest to the Sun, Mercury serves as a dartboard for galactic debris drawn by the Sun's gravity. Its pitted surface roasts hot and dry. Hotter still, Venus boils away under a blanket of carbon dioxide. Infrared radiation can't escape the planet's surface. The only landing craft to reach this planet melted. Mars, with its familiar terrain, tempts us to search for life. Surely rivers flowed in these ancient valleys. And volcanic eruptions must once have breathed fire here. Mountains on Mars dwarf Everest, and polar ice caps hold water, just like our own. What happened here, and when? Occasionally, bits of Mars fall to Earth with further evidence that life may have existed on the red planet. Meteors holding earthly minerals and the fossilized remains of what might be microbial life kindle scientific curiosity. But life, as we know it, cannot possibly exist on the giant planets: Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune, made up largely of liquids and gas. Jupiter, the largest of the four, could swallow 1,400 Earths, the rest of our solar system's planets and moons, and still boast room for more. Still, Jupiter has no solid ground. It's a seething mass of gas and weather. Jupiter's storms may rage for lifetimes. The red spot on the planet's southern hemisphere is a tempest big enough to hold 2 Earths, and it was first observed over 300 years ago. Though no explorer will ever walk on Jupiter, the planet's not beyond our exploration. In 1995, the Galileo spacecraft launched a probe into the planet's stormy atmosphere. For 57 minutes, the probe relayed information about Jupiter's gaseous layers, which proved drier, windier, and thinner than anyone on Earth had guessed. Then the probe vaporized. And then there's Pluto. Tiny by comparison to its 4 neighbors, Pluto has an irregular orbit. No spacecraft has traveled to Pluto, and the world's best telescopes are required to see it well. It's still keeping secrets.